Pleasures for inviting me to this VARIndia function of giving awards to the IT companies who have performed exceedingly well. We are actually passing through trying times, there is no doubt about it. The indications are there that of a economic slowdown, what we witnessed in 1930s, a bit of it. But it is those tough times which make the tough companies get going. The thing is that although our export potentialities may go down, we have to recognize that we have not fully tapped the potentialities of the domestic market and its requirements. There is tremendous potentiality for a big country like ours, the big economic like ours, to tap into these potentialities. After we faced a period of high oil prices and inflation, because of the economic slowdown, we are now facing a situation where oil prices have started dipping, the inflation also has started dipping. At the same time, with the economic slowdown, the allocation of demand between exports and the domestic market also is going to change. So taking these stark realities into account, all our industries have to go for strategizing in such a way to get over the economic slowdown. This is the time where actually everybody, the strategizing is very, very critical to the functioning. IT sector is a sector which is core to the growth of almost all the industries. There is hardly any industry which does not utilize the IT-enabled services or the instrumentation of the IT applications. And our industries are at a stage where probably the IT applications and IT-enabled services are yet to reach the maximum potentiality. So that is an area where we have to concentrate. We are at a stage where our infrastructure sectors require investment of about $500 billion over the next 5 years. In the sector of power, the developments are going to take place because we are going to add a capacity of about 78,000 megawatt during this 11th 5-year plan, ending with 2012, and another 80,000 megawatt in the 12th 5-year plan. In all these sectors, all these infrastructure sectors, there is tremendous potentiality of IT applications. There is hardly any area of life where IT, ITES have found their fullest application. So this threat we are facing in terms of economic slowdown is actually an opportunity in disguise to diversify into areas of long-term sustainability. And this opportunity we have to avail of to get out of this economic slowdown. We will have to realize the potential that our domestic market has. Growth, of course, has been predicted to slow down to 7%. Even in China, the growth has slowed down. It has affected the global meltdown, is affecting all the countries. And it has not affected India to the extent it would have affected if you would have totally integrated ourselves with the world economy by means of full capital account convertibility. But the feeling that the market will take care of itself for all times to come, this slowdown has shown that it's not always true. There is necessity for government intervention, and the role of public investment in such cases to match with the private investment cannot be overemphasized. So in this situation, I feel there is a big role to play for ITAS in the domestic economy. All the IT bodies, including NASCOM, have already indicated that the turnover of $85 to $90 billion is still possible for the IT sector to maintain. And I am confident the domestic market potentiality itself will be able to help the IT sector, including the exports to the countries where the development and growth is going to take place in a big way. So there is no cause for pessimism on any account, because this is an opportunity for us to diversify into areas hitherto untrodden because of the access to the markets, both domestic and export, that we are having. I am very thankful to the organizers for having invited me to share some of my thoughts at the function. As part of the heavy industries looking after the auto sector, capital goods sector, where there is tremendous potentiality for IT and ITS applications, we will try to emphasize the applications of IT as a means of reduction of costs and economizing on the expenditure in all these sectors. And I am definitely hopeful that IT